Yeah, hi guys, and welcome back. I'd just like to give a little bit of my experience with Corvette to you guys. I've only owned one Corvette in my lifetime. I had bought this car in 1987. I was in my mid-30s. It was a 1985 C4. Of course, it was, the coupe. They didn't have the convertible then. And I don't know if some of you guys might remember, but it had a 4+3 transmission in it. 4-speed regular manual transmission with a 3-speed mini automatic attached to it. I can't remember if it was called a Doug Nash transmission or not, but it only lasted a couple of years, I think, and then they went with the straight manual transmission. So at the time, the car had 230 horsepower, and I still found myself becoming a different type of driver when I got behind the wheel of that car, much to the dismay of my wife. Whenever she traveled with me, she was always pretty nervous about how I drove. I don't know what it was getting behind the wheel of that, but I don't think I was reckless, but I had some, incidents, I guess, along the way. One event in particular, and after that event, she didn't speak to me for a number of days. So, getting the new car, I don't think I'll be the same way. That's what she's worried about, and I'm trying to assure her. I'm in my 70s now. I have mellowed. I'm not the same type of guy that I was back in my mid-30s. I was all hyper. I was another story. But so I think I'll be a lot better behind the wheel of the new car. Anyhow, that car went bye-bye in 1992 when my wife got pregnant. So the Corvette became impractical for a family. And it was like, I missed it. It was like, what am I going to find? It's got to suit sort of the family, but it still have some excitement for me. I couldn't find anything. I settled on a 92 Pontiac Bonneville SSE. It had all the bells and whistles, the bucket seats and nice interior, but obviously it just wasn't the same. So, but that's what I bought to try to replace the Corvette. The only other piece of information I want to relay to you, and that's what this video is really all about, is my other experience with Corvette was going down to see the Corvette Museum. I saw the museum in 1994. I haven't been back since. I can't wait. When I get the new Vette, I'm sure I'll be making a trip down there. But anyhow, at the time, in the 90s, my brother lived in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we kept in touch. And he told me, in 94, hey, they're finishing up the museum. And he says, why don't you come down and see it? I says, oh, I'm going to do that. So it was on Labor Day weekend, September 2nd, I think, that weekend. And they were expecting 100,000 people to come down there. And they had caravans from all over the country of, I think, close to 3,000 Corvettes were meeting at this museum. So I was down there at the first day, and when you walked in, they gave you this, it's a supplement section of the, I think, Bowling Green Daily News, and all the articles in here pertain to the museum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to copy these articles, a lot of them, and put them on this video, and I'm going to maybe space them, 5 seconds apart, and then you could pause them to read them. I hope you can see it. Do the best I can in photographing these articles. And then the other thing that I received was this poster. And they made about 20,000 of these, and they're documented, they're signed, and I think I was number 3082. Yeah, 3082 to get one of these posters. So it was a great weekend, and I'm gonna keep the video short. Before I forget, hit that little subscribe button if you could. I don't have many subscribers. It'd be nice to have some more. if you don't like the video, well, you don't have to subscribe or anything. It doesn't cost anything, but if you think about it, you hit the little button. And I kind of hope you enjoy these articles. I hope you can read them. I mean, it even showed like Zora, you know, breaking ground in, I guess, in 1992. It doesn't show him actually breaking the ground, but they talk about him. And there's a picture I hope turns out that I'm going to submit that's got Zora in there. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys later.